Hello and welcome back to another stream. That was weird. Why did it sound like it was going to blow up? Let's see. Oh, it's fixed it. But anyway, so today we're getting a new fan. Today, I am not stopping until we got it. We have 1,051,000. So the plan is what we did last night, because I did go live for a little bit. We harvested the canola. We harvested the wheat. But the plan is, I was testing something. This planter before I bought it, because this planter here, it is 12 meters wide. Ours is 15 meters. It is slightly smaller, which isn't a problem. Our planter we have, like the one we own, you have to cultivate before you plant. So this one here, you don't have to cultivate. And this, in theory, should bring up the tillage score, so we can get that environmental score higher. So what we're doing now, I've got a helper to plant these two fields as I'm planting my other one. He's doing these in barley. We are leasing these two planters just to test it, because I'll show you the original planter we have. Is this one. Why is my... Oh, there we go. There's something stuck in it. But this is the one we have. This is the 15 meter wide one, which is smaller than that one, but it saves time still because we don't have to cultivate. So we're leasing this one. Just to see what it's like. See if it does bring up this score, which I'll show you right now. Precision farming, like 83%. If we can get that tillage score higher, it will get us a better money. Oh, and there we go. That's what I was looking for yesterday, the environmental score for each field. So I was zoomed too far out. So that's 85%. That's 85. That's 85. So it's these ones what need work, but hopefully when we're planting this with the new planter, it should help out. Because this planter is disturbing less of the soil, so the tillage score in theory should like that. Like a cultivator's fine. Like a plough is terrible because it moves too much soil, so the score will go down. But to bring it up, I could have used a power harrow, but I thought a direct seeder would work better. But the reason I'm doing this with two planters is because I need to get them done as soon as possible, because what we did last night, we harvested this canola and this wheat field, and this canola here we can sell in November. So when we sell that, we should be able to afford to buy the new farm straight away. And which means we'll be able to set up everything, such as the cows and all of that. So that's the plan. Get this done today. And the best thing is, we don't have to cultivate, we just plant, so we just have to do 2 stages really, just plant and then roll. It's already getting fertilised because of the planter. But yeah, I'm leasing these just to test them first, in case I don't want them. If it don't make the score any better, I won't bother. Because we already have one 50 metre wide. But if this makes it better, I'll buy it. Because these fields here, these two here, the 53 acres altogether, these two, we planted soybeans in them. But the planter we actually have doesn't need cultivating, so we just plant it straight away and then just roll it and then it's done. Which we found that out yesterday, I think, or the other day, can't remember. So we'll see if it makes a difference. I'm hoping it does. And we also sold our pumpkins yesterday, and I think we got about 90 something thousand for that, which we almost pretty much spent because we were leasing these, and I bought some season fertilizer to do this. Well, I don't know if I already said, I am planting oats in this field. Also, the stream should actually run better, because I noticed, I checked the settings earlier before I started, and the settings got reset to just the original ones as soon as you load it up, so I changed them all back to how they should be, and it should run better now. We shouldn't get any crashing. Yeah, the KBS is so much better. There we go. So it should run smoother. And the reason I'm planting oats in here is because I have no idea why, but the reason I'm planting the barley in the other two fields is because when we have the farm, we'll end up getting balers, and by the time we've done that, the barley will be ready, so we can bale the barley up, and then we can make like a little stock for the cows, because we're going to need straw bales. I'm hoping a baler does come on sale. Like, we don't need any of that yet. Right, the baler I'm hoping for, which is, I'll show you right now. Hold on, where is it? There. Square baler is this one, the Master Ferguson. So I want this one for straw bales and hay bales. And I want this one for silage bales because I can wrap it up. Hello there, how are you today? I do kind of like this planter because it matches the tractor and it's red. How much even is this planter? Because I am tempted to buy it. It's this one, 195 grand. We have that one. I'm just leasing two of these. The only difference is that one you have to cultivate and it's 15 meters. This one you don't and it's 12 meters. So the size doesn't exactly matter too much because we're skipping one step already. And with our other planter we have, the blue one, this one, we have this one. Don't say we do, but we do, it's this one here. You don't need to cultivate or plough or anything, so it's just skipping another step. So the farm is actually becoming more efficient now. My fucking cold's coming back. I hate having a cold. But I'm thinking when I buy the new farm, do I sell this one? Because my farm is there behind me. I'm thinking of selling it. The only thing I'll have to probably change, well, I'll have to sell the greenhouse and maybe move the honey. I'm not sure. I'm hoping the honey stays there because the pallet storage is in the field what I own with the farm. And I like the bees there because this is usually a canola field and the bees like canola. But I might end up buying another field and actually setting it up better. Because these fields are just standard. They're like, the yield potential is only 100%. Whereas some of the other ones are 123%. So it really depends. I'm not sure what to do yet. But I just know I'm not really looking forward to moving everything to the farm. I am, but I'm not at the same time. Because there's not actually that much to move. Luckily, we don't have a lot of pallets everywhere. But when we do get the farm and get a bit more money, we're gonna make a stock of everything. So we're gonna stock up all of the seeds and fertilizers and everything. Because the way I've been doing it now, it's just when I need it, I've just been buying it. But I don't want to be doing that anymore. Just because sometimes, like the other day, I bought a field and I only had 20,000 left. And my tractor needed a service and it needed new tyres. And I had to think, I can't exactly buy anything. That's true. I don't know. But like, if I sell this, it means I can get extra money. So then I can buy the balers and everything. See, there's negatives and there's benefits. And I'll show you where that farm is. That farm, hold on. Let it save. Oh yeah, look, the score's already gone up because we've improved the tillage. There we go, that's what I want. The farm is here. It's in a better location because we've got all these fields around it, which these fields are better. Maybe not that one is, but 104% yield potential. 96, that one's a bit terrible. 108, we've got this one here. So when we buy these, there's a silo here, so we'd have to travel as far, and we've got more room. We've got this one up here. This was the first or second field, I can't remember, but we bought this one ages ago. It's just gonna make it a lot more efficient. The farm's in a better location than this one, and usually I think I sell it more at the farmer's market than anything, which is at the bottom of the map. So instead of going all the way down, I only have to go halfway. So that'll make it more efficient too. I wonder, could I sell the buildings and sell the farm after? No, then it's just an empty space. Then it'll look weird. But technically, if I do sell the farm, that one there in front, I could still keep it because I could even store some equipment down there for this field. So it's not exactly it is still usable. Decisions. But we do need a bigger farm, because the equipment we've got is very big, some of it. But when we do get this other farm, we might have to sell some of the buildings to have bigger buildings, because, for example, my harvester won't fit in one of these normal buildings. And like, some of the taller equipment won't fit in, so we might have to replace some of the buildings. I'll try and keep it the same like style of building. And maybe eventually we sell every single building and just build our own farm on there and do it the way we want. Possibly, I don't know. But that's the bees there. So I might end up getting another good field and do a bunch of bees, more than that. Instead of 6 hives, we'll do like 20. I don't know. Because bees end up paying for themselves afterwards. And then beehives are only like $3 each. So it's like, I don't know. How's that worker doing? He's almost done. He's planting barley in here. So that's what I was thinking. Sell the other farm, buy a baler, so when this is ready we can bale it straight up. But that farm's also going to give us more opportunities. We might not need to sell the wheat, because if we get enough from this canola, we might be able to afford the farm. But if not, we'll have to sell the wheat. But even if we have enough from the canolas when we sell it, we'll keep that wheat because we'll get chickens and use it. That's true. I do like building my own farm. That's what I actually used to do. I haven't been on that map yet for ages, because I usually, what I've been doing, like, how long ago? Like a month ago. But for a while I've been going on flat maps and creating my own farms and everything, because I like doing it. But I think if we do create a farm on this map, we'll have to wait till we have, let's say, a few million. So then we're not. So then we can just do it all in one. And then if we have a few million, we do it all in one. And then we're not stuck for money. Because technically this field could be a farm, but I don't know. But if I was building a farm, I would want it some, like, the most common sell point I go to is this one here. I would probably choose like the worst field. For example, I could use this field, I could buy this and build a farm here, because the yield potential is only 100%, so it's not exactly great. Or I could buy some grass fields which are cheaper and do it that way. But the other plan is to also buy this field here, 86, because this is some sheds here. Buy this field here, buy this, and buy this, and make all this the animal area. So let's say chickens, sheep, goats and have all this as like an animal area. And that farm, the farm we're already going to get, has cows anyway, so we don't need to put cows there. We might need to refill the cedar. I've done a lot of thinking. Like, there is that farm, but it's a bit small. I might end up buying this planter. I do like it. The only thing is it's smaller than the other one by 3 meters, but we're skipping a step with this. But I was thinking about selling the other planter, but then I thought, if we're going to have more fields, I could be working on a field, I could get a helper to, let's say, cultivate fields and plant them with that other planter. Or buy 2 of these planters and then we could both just plant them at the same time. So there is a lot of change going to be happening at least. We're going to have a lot more things to do now. But we're going to need a lot of money, which won't be a problem soon. I might have to drive the other way for these hills, because I did slightly miss a bit there. I don't think this planter's going to finish. I think we're going to need more seeds. I don't have any more. Buy 2 bags. That holiday home mod pack is good for an income. One thing I do want to get is some generators. I don't think I've actually tried a holiday home. I was thinking of getting some generators so each month we can earn a bit of money extra. But we won't be actually earning money straight away. It'll have to make the money to pay for itself and then we'll earn money afterwards. I was thinking also, yeah, we're going to have to drive the other way because we missed a bit there, but it's fine. I was thinking also when we get the farm, buy a bigger greenhouse for the pumpkins. That one's small, which, it's actually a really good one. We get like over 22,000 litres a year of pumpkins. We did get more this year because we ended up leaving it for a year. And we got over like 95 grand, I think. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Yeah, we sold our pumpkins for 94,360 quid. That was just from 2 years of growing. Now we're gonna have to get some seeds. Is he finished? He's actually finished. We didn't even have to buy seeds. I forgot. This planter has seeds. I'm just gonna go around the edges and just make sure. Because there's nothing worse than leaving edges. We already did we do that one? I'm just gonna make sure. Because there is a few times where they do miss. I always forget when I get a helper, it's on buying for the seeds and fertiliser, and I always fill it up and forget to change it back. The only reason I have it on is because when I can't remember what I was doing. I was doing something I couldn't be bothered filling the seed up for him. I actually did this one pretty well. Alright, so what I'm going to do is empty this seeder and then get this tractor to roll these 2 fields, and then we'll roll the last one, and then we can skip to November and then sell the canola we have, and then fingers crossed we have enough to buy the farm. My mic turned off, I don't know why. I was saying, only that could fit in there. And it did. Usually, I didn't think it would, because it's a bit wide. So all that time it's been outside, it could have actually fit in. Alright, so we'll get this to roll that field. Oh, I switched back to my original keyboard because I didn't like my other one. But the worst thing is, when I spelled coffee on this one, I didn't clean the spacebar, so now the spacebar sticks. And I just keep messing around with it. I cleaned everything else but not the spacebar. How stupid am I? I actually can't wait to get that new farm. I might have to buy this planter. Because if it's just going to save time with cultivating, perfect then. The best crop? The best crop for what? I'll tell you my favourite crop is soybeans. Because you don't have to fertilise it. So you're saving money on fertiliser. Which is a bonus because fertiliser cost, is it 1920? 1920 quid a bag. But you need to have a different planter, that's it. Like we have this one. And soybeans don't exactly need much. And also, depending on what difficulty you're on, even any difficulty, they sell for good. Like we're on normal. So this is soybeans. Soybeans sell for 2140. But we can get back to like 2200. Canola's a pretty good one. That sells for 12. We could probably get that to 1300. Sorghum's pretty good. Sunflowers is pretty good. Barley's decent. But barley and wheat are one of the better ones because it depends what you're doing. Because at least with barley you can sell the grain and you can get bales out of it at the same time. But if you want good money, I'd say soybeans. Like from these two fields here, this is 53 acres, pretty much. And we got nearly 600,000. So all you need to really do with soybeans is plant, roll, leave, plant, harvest. And soybeans are quick to set up, and also if you want, they give you that much more money. So you can easily upgrade very quick to equipment. That's why I've been doing it. I do suggest getting bees because bees are one of them things you can just leave forever and forget about them. And then you come back, I mean you have so much honey. And then bees end up paying for themselves anyway. You don't even have to do anything with them. Greenhouses are good. And with everything, like for the wheat's a good one because you can make other things with the wheat. So like you can make bread, you can just make everything. And bread sells at 3,400. Butter, cakes. Do all this at a greenhouse, all these bits. Plant them. Exactly. But when we do get the farm, we're going to have more greenhouses and more things. Is there actually any factories on this map? That'll be a factory, won't it? Oh, I don't think there's any factories, but we can actually buy them. Because what I did on another map is just, I don't remember how many greenhouses I have. On another map I've got like 500 pallets of different things what I grew at the greenhouse and just forgot about them. Which they all are meant to actually go in the factory, but I just keep forgetting to go on that map. This feels done pretty much. That work is nearly done. So I'm going to return these because, oh actually no we're not yet, we're not done. Because I'm going to go over these hills because there is a bit of mist over there. Sometimes it does it, but sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just going to go over the hills and just double check. We could flatten these hills, which we probably will do eventually. But yeah, there's bits like that in front what I missed. Because that's a bit of a sharper hill here. I think that's every bit of it. Yeah, that's every bit. Alright, so we'll unload all of this seed and fertiliser. There's not much. We'll return this one, grab that one, return it. Because there's no point paying when we're not using it. Don't need it at all anymore. It was just a test to see if the environmental score went up. So I might even end up buying this planter. Because it didn't even take that long to do that field, what was over there. And it'd be more efficient when we get bigger fields because we'd have to cultivate them first. We do have seeds and stuff. I know I bought 2 more, but we had some over there, but it's fine. Alright, how do I return? Return. How's that work finished? That work is nearly done. So as soon as that work is done, we'll get him to roll his field, we'll roll ours. Oh, actually, I'm sure I downloaded some more pallet forks. I thought I downloaded some. I remember getting slightly bigger ones, or was it a front? I'm sure I bought. Oh, it was for a telehandler, the one I've got. It's a larger one. Used to attach to loaders. Can we put that on a front loader? I mean, yeah, on a front loader. Q-fit. Wheel loader, standard. What's a Q-fit? Let's just buy that a second. Because if we can put this on, we might be able to put the longer fork on that so we can carry more pallets and everything. No, we can't. Not on that. But what's a Q-fit? I don't even know what that means, but we won't obviously be able to do that because it's a wheel loader. Right, no. Oh, that's a shame. We'll just sell them. But there's one thing I want to do. Oh, the red one does more. Perfect. It's definitely bigger, isn't it? Is it? No, it's the exact same. This one might be better. Possibly. Did we get the bigger one? 95 and 115. I thought we got the bigger one. See, that looks big. It looked big on the picture. Alright, yep, that was a waste of money. Throw that in there. We do actually have bag hooks. Which we can get. I might get one actually. Because I just wanted a bigger fork so I could pick up, let's say, 4 pallets. Alright, that work is done. I'm getting to roll that. So we'll get a telehandler soon anyway. Get him to finish that. How did I do it last time? I know how I did it. I'm not the greatest at front loaders, but I do want to get better. I'm thinking, oh, I'm terrible at this, but spin that round. If I can do it this way, where I stack 2 on top of each other. Yep, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I don't know how well this is going to go. I'm just testing things while that helper's rolling. And then we'll roll my field when he's done. Alright, what, do it now? How'd I get it to do it? But whatever. I did it, I think it was yesterday where I picked up all of it. It's gonna fall off. But anyway, we'll get a telehandler with the longer fork and a bigger, taller backboard or whatever it's called. When we can. I knew it'd fall off. But all these pallets are gonna go on to the gator with the trailer. And then Matt can take it to the farm. Oh, we've actually got a flatbed trailer over down there actually, so I might be able to use that. Buy a double bag holder or whatever. A bag hold. I'm going a totally different way, but I thought oh my god, I'm terrible. I could have probably gone on the inside, well, gone on this side and got all of them. I wonder if that's better, because it's leaning against the loader. Because I want to get better at like doing front loader work, because what I do is just do auto load, but I don't want to be doing that. I want to do it properly. I was thinking about getting a skid steer, but I don't know yet. I'd probably get this Fendt front loader. We'll just put these down here. We don't need them right now anyway. We'll try the bag lift, bag hook, whatever it's called. They can just sit there for now. We should be moving after we've sold everything. I was thinking maybe eventually, when we have more fields, if I buy another roller. So then, I can do some fields and Worker can do some fields at the same time. We can both roll, so we're not waiting round. I could roll myself, but I'm already paying him. This one should be easier. There used to be, I don't even know if there's a mod anymore. There was a mod where it was just a spike where you put through the handles. So that's easier for that. I mean, we can just drive them and let them swing. Like, they won't come off. Thank you for the hat, and hello. How are you? I'm half asleep. I was still in bed at 1 o'clock this afternoon. We'll put this in here for now, because we're going to need more anyway, but there's no point buying more when we're going to move, just to move them here. How do I drop them? Q. It's Q, but how do I just drop both? Oops. Oh, actually, I might have figured it out. So let's try something. No, it didn't work. I wasn't out the house. You know what I was doing? I don't know what you was doing. So press Q. See, it's selected on the bag. So I have to lift it up a bit and then do it that way. That's how we have to do it. But it's not bad, is it? Alright, he's finished. Look at that, perfect timing. We're gonna roll our field now. How's this one older looking? Fields are fine. You got the 907. I was always late. I didn't give a shit. At least we get to use my better tractor. If I can drive. But after we've done this, we can sell our canola in November. Buy the farm. I was tempted to buy that, but I don't need it. If it was a telehandler, possibly. Forklift would be good, because that's got the extended forks. But telehandler. No JCB. A bit of Fendt. And the Fendt weighs more, so it should be a bit more stable when we're picking things up. This is the bit of the field I hate. Do wider turns, make sure I get every single bit. Actually, one thing I want to check is how the environmental score went on that field, because now that field's fully done. It's on 85 now. Tillage is full. 85. 84, 84, 85. I should actually turn weeds on and deal with weeds. Because if we turn the weeds on and deal with the weeds, we'll get even more money from the environmental score. But weeds are just weeds. They're annoying to deal with. I hate them. Oh, it's 4:30 and it's already gone dark. So good when it goes dark early. But rolling is like one of my favourite things to do. My lights have finally come on in my garden. I have solar powered lights all over my garden. They're finally turned on. They haven't been on for days. I thought they broke. I wonder how much money we're going to get from that canola. I'm hoping we have enough. We only actually need 100, just over 100 grand, which I think we should get. If not, we got wheat to sell anyway, so we'll definitely get it today anyway. I think I should possibly sell this farm. And it just sets us up with that little bit of extra money. And with that barley we can bale it into straw. And then after we sold the soybeans, we should get about, I'm guessing, 550,000 possibly, or maybe. Actually, we should get more because the environmental score has gone up. And then that will give us enough money to set up for cows, buy some grass fields. Because I don't want to get the cows straight away, especially when I have nothing to like feed them and everything and deal with them. Because if I do, there's no point spending money on something I'm not going to be using right away. It's going to feel weird. I've got over 1 million now, but as soon as we buy that farm, we're probably going to have like 10k. It's going to feel weird. But we need to work out where we're going to actually put everything. I'm going to try and do it in the most efficient way. Would be good. Oh, like a savings account. Imagine that, having like a savings account and you earn money just from it. I was thinking, what if I tried, when I'm ready to buy more fields, if I can find contracts to work on that field. So let's say they need cultivating. I cultivate that contract, or if it's a planting one, let's say I plant that field, do contract, and then buy it. And then it's already planted. And then I get a little bit of extra money from it. That's actually a pretty good idea, to be honest, what you said. Or invest it into something. Do you know what I've always said they should do in this game? Do you know all these extra fields, what are owned by us, what are just owned by NPCs? It would be good if you could actually see them working on them fields at the same time as you. Take some from each harvest. Exactly. But I think if you could actually see the NPCs working, that'd be so good. So much more realistic. Because right now, all it is you'll see just random things. It would be nice to see them working on the fields. This field's almost done. Best thing about this roller, it doesn't take forever. I might end up buying another one when we get more fields. Because I think it'd be good having like 2 of everything. Apart from harvesters. We'll keep 1 harvester because we have to empty in a way. And NPCs can't empty. I don't think. But if we have like 2 planters, 2 rollers, 2 cultivators, 2 plows, all that sort of thing. Or even 3 of something. What the fuck? I think the stream's running better. It hasn't crashed. I shouldn't have said that because now it will. But I think I've got the settings right because every time I start a stream, it always resets the settings to just like factory reset pretty much. So I've had to change them again. We've got 1 more line after this, and then it's done. Then we can skip to November, sell the canola, see how much we get, and then buy a farm. There we go, done. I'm just gonna leave this here for now. Because we're gonna be moving anyway, so there's no point trying to put it back. Oh, I didn't return that planter. I'm gonna return it now. Can I return it from here? What's it called? Return. Alright, we can skip to November now. Everything is done. Everything's done. And I always check the sales. No, I want the massive Ferguson instead of that. Oh, what was that sale when we bought ours? We paid full price for ours. Right, time to sell canola. Got 114,000. What's on sale? I don't like the look of that one. If it was a Fent one, I would have bought it. Prices. Find a canola. It says December's highest, but that's so far at $12.90. It's never usually higher. Every time I've done it, it's never higher for me. If that goes 1300, I'm happy. Like 12.96. $13.01. $13.06. God, look how foggy it is. I didn't even press Q. I might have done. Right, let's see the price. $13.23. I don't know if it's going to go up as much. $13.24. I don't know if any of these are going to go higher. $13.30. These aren't going to go higher than that. $13.33. What time is it? We'll stop at 7 o'clock. I think it's just going to go for £1 each time. Oh, $13.39. And we'll go to 8 o'clock. See if it goes $13.40, I'll be happy. There we go, that'll do. $13.41 we're selling it for. And we got 2 and a little bit loads to do, so that should get us pretty much where we need to be. And then even next month, I think we can sell wheat, which I might end up doing. Worst thing about selling things later in the year, like in winter time, because it's always so dark. You can have the sea. Oh, we can't. We have to. We can't exactly skip to December. We'll check when we get down here because the soybeans are ready to harvest. I forgot about them. Good job I checked, because if I just kept skipping, they would have been dead. Shit. Unless, can I harvest them tomorrow? Unless I change the time instead of 1 day a month, make it 2 or something. Let's see how much money we get from this. We only need 100 grand now. So that's 79,000 plus 8,300. Oh, thank you very much for joining. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Ah, that's what I want to check. Calendar. Oh no, we can't. We have to. We've left it to days a month. Oh, next season. Do we actually have to harvest the soybeans at night? Oh no. Did this game save? I don't remember where the game saved up to. I might test something. So I'm gonna sell these for now, and then save it, and then put the time to like 2 days a month, and then see if they allow me to do it. If not, I can just quit and then go back to like save game. Because I don't feel like harvesting at night. Oh, should I just... No. I totally forgot about the soybeans. Shit. There is one thing I could do. I could actually set the time to daytime in this month. It's cheating, but I need to see. And when it's dark, you can't exactly see much. That's the only problem. So I think when we sold this, we'll try the what's it? The daytime thing. I'm hoping it works. We'll have enough to buy the farm now after this load, but I still think I might sell the wheat. Oops, I'm on top of him. Let's see how much we get from this. Oh look, the moon's out. Can hardly see it because it's foggy. There we go, can officially buy the new farm. We can buy it. Now, one thing I'm gonna try. How do I do it? It's cheating this way, but it's fine. Are you sure you want... Oh, it's 12 months, no. Where is it? No, we can't do it. screenshots every time I do that. Oh, I can't do it. What do I do? I could just harvest it, which is totally fine. That's not the problem, it's just at night you can't exactly see much. I don't remember when the game saved. So I don't want to quit the game just in case we're like halfway through a field and then we have to do all that again. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to save it when we get back and then change them days in a month to like 2 or something and see what happens. And if it doesn't work, we'll just reload it and then just harvest through the night. All these pallets won't be here, they were just there so I can grab them quick. Alright, so let's do what I just said. Settings. Days per month, let's do 2. Save. Just turn auto save off for now just in case. Please work. It's not going to do it. It's going to do it in December. Soybeans are going to be dead. December. Withered. Yep, knew it. Oh, 5,000 horsepower tractor there. Well, it was worth a try. Let's reload the game. So it looks like we're harvesting 53 acres through the night. I just want to test something. Hold on. Not that. That. That should work. So it looks like harvesting through the night. Oh, November the 1st? Wait a minute. One more thing I'm going to check. If it says November the 2nd, we're perfect. Yes, we're fine. Yes. We just got snow. But that'll come on sale. Oh, that's what I want. 100 grand. That's the one we... No, it's not. Let me just check the weather. Oh, it's snowing all day. Can I do this? Remove snow. But we can also do that 3 days a month. If the snow stops, we're fine. Nah, the snow's not gonna stop. But now it's 3 days a month, we might be able to skip the snow. Or we can still just harvest, really. No, it might not. We might not get the best because it's snowing. Let's see if this works. Please don't be December. It'll be November the 3rd. Please. No. It's done it again. See, this is what happens when you mess up. Please work. Alright, November the 2nd. It says snow. Now November the 3rd, please. This is all I want. Please. Don't be December. Oh, no, it wouldn't have saved. Fuck. No. I messed up again. I'll be back. I think we might have done it. But I will be back in a few minutes. I just gotta sort something out. And what you are watching right now is a build I have done. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I will have to be back later on. Something's come up I need to sort out. So I'll be live again later tonight. So probably about 7ish, 6ish or 7ish, so an hour or about an hour to an hour and a half. So I'll be live then. I just gotta go quick. Just gotta sort out something. So I'll see you all soon.